Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. I am very excited for this figure because it is one of my favorite monsters of all time. And not only that, this figure is one of my favorites that I do have in my collection. This, of course, is going to be the Frankenstein's monster, the colorized version that we will be talking about today. I absolutely love this guy. I haven't opened him yet. He's actually been sealed since I've bought him. The only one I have opened is, of course, going to be that black and white version that we looked at last week. The box on this one is completely different. We have this really cool artwork here on the front. This is the ultimate Frankenstein's monster, and of course, it is a re-release. I absolutely love the box to this guy. There's one head sculpt there on the side. Then we have the back, which again with NECA, I absolutely love that they do have actual photos of the figure posed up in the many ways you can pose him. And then there's the other side there with the different head sculpt with the different facial expression. And then of course we have the top. And then like with many NECA figures, they do come in these window boxes. You do get this really cool artwork on the inner flap. You also get to see the figure, so if you want to put them up on your wall and just display them that way, which I actually used to do before I put them up on these shelves. I used to have them all there so you can just go, like when my cousins would come over, or literally anybody would come over and they were interested in those figures, they could just open up these boxes and could see the actual figure. This is why I collect only the NECA Ultimates. For this reason alone. Now this is going to be a completely different review like I've been doing on my TikToks. I might reshoot this all specifically for TikToks because the ASMR unboxing of these guys are kind of like little hits. So I'm going to continue to do that. But here for YouTube, here for the long form people, this is the way I want to start doing these reviews and unboxings from here on out. So let me know what you think. Alright, a little stiff there at the end. Alright, so there's the figure. Let's take a look at the backboard here. Of course, it's going to be that same stairway. This one, of course, is going to be in color. This is also another thing I love about these NECAs, and I've mentioned it in my previous videos. I love that they put these things here, so that way you can pose up your figure and actually take a really cool photo with that in the background. If you don't already have the actual physical dioramas and stuff like that, so like with accessories and whatnot. Pretty cool little touch. So here's Frankie all out of the box. Here's another little close-up of him there, with his 3 different head sculpts there. You have that one little smirky face, you got that serious face, and then you have his semi-angry face. His accessories, of course, this figure is going to come with the exact same accessories that the black and white version came with. These, of course, are just going to be in color. The 3 daisies, the 2 of them, of course, that are glued together. We have the shackles, and of course, his other 2 sets of hands, besides the one that he came with. So there's the 2 daisies there. There's the 1 singular daisy. His shackles, 2 open hands, 2 semi-closed hands, little grippy hands there, a little growly face. Head sculpt honestly isn't too bad. Got some good paint job, a little scar there, a little happy Frankie. This is what I hate about this figure. These little ties right here, an absolute bitch to get out without having to forcefully take the figure out or have to take a knife to him, which could be a little dangerous. But damn, come on now. Fuck, I forgot how difficult this was. I honestly think I'm gonna have to bring out the big guns here. Just gotta be super gentle here. Cool. His arm ones are gonna be the difficult ones. Dude, if I were to cut myself, that would be good content. I know there's probably gonna be a lot of people in the comments saying how stupid this is. I think I might have banned him. Let's see. Oh, there's some on his feet too. Of course there are. Son of a bitch. Come on, baby. Yeah. Oh shit. Damn, dude, why the fuck, NECA? Please stop giving us these damn little... Stop putting these in your boxes. What happened to the good old twisty tie? I like those a hell of a lot better than I do those. But, you know, it is what it is. Put this knife away before something bad happens. Oh my god. That took way longer and that took a hell of a lot out of me. Jesus. Anyway, let's get these guys out of frame. Get out of here, please. Don't want to look at you ever again. So here we got a close-up of Frankie himself. Dude, his boots. Absolutely killer. So his articulation, of course, is going to be just like his last figure. Doesn't go up any more than that. Goes up that much there. Elbows bend. Pretty good. Hands, of course, again. And then leg articulation. And pick his leg up that much. Bend them back. About yay. Foot articulation. His foot can go back about that much there, and then forward that much. He does have a little bit of ab crunch, and then head articulation, just like the last one. Has very good head articulation because he has that jointed neck that allows him to move the neck as well. So there you have it, guys. That's going to be the NECA Ultimate Frankenstein's Monster, the colorized version. What did you think of this figure? Aside from those little ties that NECA puts in these figures, stop doing that, please. I really enjoy this figure. I love the way he looks, everything about him. The accessories are very minimal, but at the same time, it is a lot for this Frankenstein's monster figure. But yeah, do you own this figure yourself? And if you do, what do you think of him? And if you have any of the other variants, let me know, because I really want to start buying the whole lineup of the entire Universal Monsters NECA Ultimate figures. I really want to start buying and checking off figures from that list just so I could have that entire collection, because Universal Monsters, so cool, man, because they're ultimately the very first monsters in Hollywood horror. That's why I absolutely love these characters. But with that being said, guys, hope you enjoyed this review. Like, share, subscribe. Again, huge thank you to everybody who has been subscribing and following me and liking and all the things over on my TikTok as well. So I'll put the link down below for my TikTok so you can go and check all that out, where I will have the ASMR unboxing of this guy, so you can go and check that out. Go ahead and go check out all my other ASMR videos I have over there. I'm getting back into the movie reviews, so I'll be talking about a lot more movies over there. I just did a review of the trailer for VHS Halloween, which is a movie I am very excited to see, which comes out in tomorrow. Actually, it will be coming out tomorrow, which I am really excited to see, and I will give you my full in-depth thoughts on that movie once it does drop. So yeah, with that being said, hope you enjoyed. See you in the next one, guys, and see you over on TikTok. Later.